Testing 1, 2, 3. How you doing? It's Aska. We are playing the game Aska, which is settlement survival type thing. Where we are right now is I did some warehouse reorganization last episode, so we need to get one more cook going. We're going to be moving our people out of shelters into cottages here shortly. What else? Yeah, well, finish laying out the village wall and all that. Get my people started on that. I'm not even sure that the new section of wall is done, but we're getting there. Let's go. Let's go. It's about noon. I do still want to give everybody a lunch break at noon. You know, I was against it at first. A lot of games, you do that and it ends up causing problems. Taking the people more time to do that than it's worth, but I think it's probably worth us doing because, you know, these guys move around pretty good. They're good hard workers, and I think they deserve a good lunch break. Yeah, we're all in this together. We all were shipwrecked. I don't need to get anywhere 1,000 miles an hour with my hair on fire. I'm just taking a tour of the thing. So, let's go look at the new section, which is actually going to be within the city walls, although I think I'm going to keep this area as a warehouse district. It's a good idea. But each building is going to have a warehouse close. It's just the way the game seems to be designed. We're doing pretty good here. And we're working on this building here. We need the long sticks again, which means me cutting trees because that's just what it means. Shit, my axe is damaged, but alright. It's what it is. How close are we to that cemetery right here? Gonna have to look. If, like, the end of this day, I go down there and there's a decent amount of, not huge amount, but a decent amount of food left, and maybe that got normalized. Yeah, see, my people are out here right away. That means you need to be cutting trees. My builders. They ain't messing around. Look out, guys. Look out. Yep, I came and grabbed them long sticks right up. Now, I did put extra storage for long sticks and all that. You cannot get the long sticks from the logs. And these big fir trees mostly give you logs and not long sticks. These little ones give you like 3 long sticks. Maybe 4. Sometimes 4, I think. I think there's a little variation on the exact number. Oh, that's not the cemetery right here. There's the cemetery right over there. We're all clear. But no sense in making my people walk further. We got birch up in here too, but that's fine. I want that. I want lots of birch. This axe is about to bite the big kahuna in the butt. Hey, what was that? One shot, one kill. There you are. Okay, I'm coming into my own here. Where'd that tree go? It's here somewhere. Oh, we got a double. I like a double tree. So what have we learned? Well, we definitely want to get the food up as fast as possible. Now, keep in mind that my year is extended as well. No, it's maximized as well as the day being extended. According to Steam forums, which, you know, if you watch the mainstream media, I don't. What did that have to do with Steam forum? Well, according to Steam forum, I might move this wall out. So I don't have to worry about that out there. It might be the best thing to do. Is run it up from down by that gate there. Along this, right here. Right there. Up here. I'm going to get an axe. I should have just went through that gate. That gets me 2 wells inside my village that weren't going to be there before. But also, I can knock this wall out. The interior walls here. See, I do want to build an exterior wall over there by the housing. They haven't been molested over there, so it hasn't been a priority for me. I still gotta give people clubs and such. Hey you, who are you? Oh, you. I don't know what I just picked up. Yeah, you really shouldn't have a club. So I have to take a club away from you. Yeah, he's an archer. This guy, though, he's going to be on the ground no matter what. He needs a new bow. I don't have any arrows on me. You just hang around for a minute. Unfortunately, I can't tell him to do that. Don't you have any arrows? What happens if I take... takes the whole stack. You left me. Oh, look at this. I think what I'll do is probably temporarily put my building where the shelters are. I don't know. I don't want to do that. Hey. Okay. don't mind getting whacked in the head with a pickaxe. You didn't have anything worth a damn anyway. Alright. I need a place to store them. They're too big for... They're medium storage. Do we have like a... We got a small storage that's generic, but... The only medium storage I noticed generic is actually in the crafting. Let's do that before he's getting full and he won't get any more. Oh, he is full. Oh. See? They're medium storage. Now, I don't really want to take up the crafting girl's medium storage too much, but she got a lot of medium storage she ain't using, you know? Here, have one of those too. What I need is a warehouse that's off limits. In fact, doesn't really... Yes, off limits to everybody, but storing things like these weapons and such. What is going on with scraps? Oh! And also, while I was debating whether or not to run Valheim. I'm going to start my Valheim again next week. But I thought of pig pens. Then I thought, oh, that's where I get leather from, you know? Well, come on, guys. I know we're going to be tearing them down, but we can't have people living in this crap to get unhappy. I got the house done. Is it all done? It is. Let's throw some stuff in here right quick. We're just gonna get these people out of them shelters. I should have grabbed the bow for him, but I wasn't sure I'd catch him again anytime soon. Is this what's happening? You just leaving the shit here? I want to observe this. Why was there an arrow there? Oh, is that why he died at the last second? I thought he had some kind of effect from the Draugr sword. Because it didn't look like I'd killed him. She got the kill right from underneath me there. Well, dude can handle getting his own thing, but doesn't seem to be wanting to come over here and get these leather scraps. So where are the leather scraps going? I think we should follow the trail. So I was thinking pig pens, dude. Yeah, why don't we have bows? Why are we getting this shit again? Should only be 2 in here. I have a lot of archers running around. Let's up the bow 2 more. Maybe I should have her make flimsy bows. Oh, smoker. Oh, that's the one that's made up. So, am I gonna make her make flimsy bows? I don't think so. However, I think I'm gonna have her do 2 for that. So what she needs for the flimsy bows is bones. I mean the simple bows. That's the only thing that's not. What the shit? Oh, there's bones in here. Why isn't she coming over to get the bones? Why isn't she working on it? There's only 2 people allowed in this. Oh, there's 3 people allowed in it. So maybe she's like overtaxed with the other shit. Why am I carrying that? I've got to eat lunch, or dinner, it would be. The fiber's coming in. None of that. There ain't none of that coming in. I'm just trying to get rid of this shit. Hey, Dag, you want another big club? Oh. Thought I took them out of the thing. I guess I didn't. Wait. 2 extra. He doesn't really need a shield, but... 15 leave. He was so easy to recognize. He looked like a caveman with a big club. There, take those 2. You got plenty of room in your bags. I've got to get some bone tip arrows again. Also need to adjust the worker or the builders' schedules to add an extra hour. How do I get light inside here? No other type of food is getting made except for this cook. That minute right after dark that it's like super dark. Don't worry, nobody's getting hurt. I don't think. This is what I was talking about. They just like congregate in the weird spots. I'm gonna move that out of there. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut some more trees, but wait till it's a little more light. I wonder if they got all the thatch over there. I'm gonna get some fiber, make some more rope actually, for myself. It's 25. I want to check that she's making some rope, but I'm pretty sure they have rope in their list, but probably gonna have to get another crafter on here. She got 10. Let's upgrade it to 20. Because that's going in with the linen thread, and I didn't see none in there. I think I only have one builder right now, or two. Gave up some of my people. Gave up my night guy. Oh, I have 3. They're all daytime, I think. I don't really need 3 people. I don't really have a place to put them right now. Let's check on the meats. I want to see what it's looking like in the warehouse. We have 2 hunters going now, but we don't have full meat rack, which means they're underproducing. I think we should find a spot with some bigger animals. These hunting markers are pretty big. I know up here there were some larger animals. I think in here. I'm going to take a walk there after I knock down a couple more trees. I've got to get blue things anyway. How's my pickaxe looking? It's looking brand new. Alright. Because we're going to need some more long sticks to finish that. Where's the skeleton at? Oh! I gotta put a small fence up there just for... Don't know why she's not making the bows. It's pretty much on the top of her list. She didn't have any bones in the thing, but, well, it's just the way we gotta deal with it, is that she should be going and getting bones when she needs them. Not bones. Bones are in the second one. I don't like this feather situation, so that would be another thing I would take some of them out and put into the warehouse. the one that nobody's allowed in, where I'm going to store the weapons that I get from the Draugr. There's not enough storage in your house. That's the main reason I was saying I was going to build a house, but, you know, it is what it is. Now there's a bow. I'm taking it out of here and putting it into this rack. That's what my people should be doing. Because this has a blacklist on it. They can't come take it out of here. But as soon as it's taken out of here, she should replace it. We have 4 people in towers. We have soon to be 5 towers. We have the people along the wall. We have the whole 2 hedge towers. The people at the archery range would be 3 and 2 hunters. I am going to upgrade, but we're going to up the bows to 1 more here. It wasn't a problem until recently, so my concern with this, but I only have storage for 1 row. That will be 220. Yes, it will be 2 rows in here. I mean, two stacks in here. 2 cells for the rope. And they will stop at 1 row in that container that I put them in with the simple, with the linen thread. Alright. I need water. I thought there's a well right over here. I don't know why I thought this. It's on the other side of the wall. If there's big beasties over here, I'm gonna get another hunter marker over there. It's not like we're out of meat. I just want to keep those racks full. I don't know why I was looking at that. I should have filled up my thing, I guess, but it's probably better for me to leave those for my other people running around. No doubt the foragers want more foraging markers, but is this the area I was thinking it was? Yes, there's a thing there, right? No, that was not a deer thing. Okay. Nope. I don't hear rabbits though. Let's go there. We're looking for the big deer. The problem with markers further away from the hunters Alva is here. Alva. What's that? What the hell? I think this is the area I was thinking about, but I don't see any deer right now. Is there a hunter marker with this? Stoned. Oh, you stacky stack. The deer probably aren't moving very much at night. And if they are, it's because they got startled by something. Oh, where'd I go? There it is. Let me grab this. So I know that that first marker, it's really the only hunter marker that's out there that I put where the large deer were. Don't really want the hunters have to go all that far, you know. Do the deers give you more leather scraps? Another question I cannot answer. But they're the only thing giving us the hunted meat, so. See, my radar should show, they should show up as white, so I don't think there really are any here. In this meadow. Let's go up this way. Let me look at the map though, so. See, that's the other hunter marker. Got that jogger field. I was just here. I'm gonna go here. If there are deer there, I think there are actually towards the... I thought I heard a deer. I'm definitely not seeing any. We got the bunnies in here. Oh, look at this. So, then there's that. What does this tell me? Somebody left the meat laying around. And maybe I was right about this little area having the deer. I'm gonna put up a marker here because I saw a bunny. And the bunny have hides, so the hunters are coming this way anyway. I'm thinking part of the problem is my boys be leaving shit laying on the ground. Why is that? It's not like they're full and they're where am I? It's not like they're full in their storage, because they're not. That's being taken care of. But I've already found evidence of my hunters twice leaving stuff behind. I'm just not happy, and I don't know what I can do about that. I think I'm going to up the priority on getting the leather scraps. If they have to leave meat to get leather scraps, then I'm fine with that. But really, I've seen them. They don't really fill up on out and about. Okay, so we're far enough from that cemetery. We're far enough from everything. I can drop it right at the tree line. Drop a marker here. Have every other kind of marker out here. Where's the cave? It's over there. We're gonna build a wall around the cave next. Yes, it's gonna be horrifying, but I'm gonna knock trees down, so it's gonna be a distance. We're gonna try to find a water source close there that we can put and a house. So we can do an outpost thing, but I don't know how to do it. So we're gonna try to figure that out. Huh. Bunch of long sticks here, people. My wall better be done. It ain't done. Oh, you guys are all sleeping. Don't have my night guy anymore. Okay. Oh, I was gonna. Why didn't I ever drop those off? I don't know. No. Spoiled by having a night builder. I want another night builder. We need night people anyway. For everything. For patrols. For towers. For everything. See if everything's all done here. We'll start moving some people who are in shelters. Except for the 2 people who just arrived, so I can only move 3 people right now. I need to get another house put down. She just arrived. Okay. And there's already somebody here, right? Shouldn't there be somebody here? Well, the homeless would go to the top. Oh, I guess I've waited. Let's see what we got. Huh. We don't really need a stonebreaker. But since she's an actual stonebreaker, maybe we should use her in that capacity. What is our situation? Because we are running out of the big things a lot. Well, small's full, and she ain't got no big things, but let's see what we got over here. And these aren't full, but there's a lot in here. I do have room for more storage. Do I need warehouse people and anything? I could put her in a warehouse for daytime for wood. I think I'd prefer to put her in that warehouse though. That's like where most of the long sticks could go. Hauling in logs and long sticks. We have Olga in here. Olga also is, oh, she's a lumberjack. I think I'm going to replace Olga with this and put her back on lumberjacking. Oh, maybe I take her from the farm because her wood harvesting's only 6. She wasn't with me too long when I put her on though. Well, let's put girl on here. Ilva. Yeah. Some up here, right where the buildings are. Alright. For now, as far as the lumberjacking goes, yeah, it would be better to have more people, but the thing is they're moving stuff more than they're cutting stuff. Okay, because there's so much stuff on the ground. But so yeah, more people, and I'll help cut because I'm the one who can make that decision. You know, I can say, yes, we need to get these in here because we need them for what we're building currently. And they don't care about that. All they care about is the storage on their little lumberjack thing. What is this missing, guys? Long sticks. Long sticks. Small sticks and long sticks. So that just tells me that things need to be whacked with my big old axe. Not any old things either. Furs. The furs. It's a fur ball going on here. Hey now. I do believe that tree was trying to fall on my head. Oh, did I break that tree up? I guess I did. What the shit? There was a hidden tree inside there. What would that be by my count? 2 for the big ones, that's 4, and 1 for the, 3 for the, oh, 3 or 4 for, we'll just call it 3 for the little one. 7. Am I looking at a whole bunch of little, why don't you guys come and get this shit? Maybe I need to put the woodcutter marker here. This thing shouldn't be empty with this shit here. Give me a stick. Thank you. Make sure she come up here and collect the crap that goes into her woodcutting thing. Somebody was working on this though. Was it me? It's always possible. Okay, let's take a walk past the hunter. Maybe not. Frida! Oh, she's a night person. That's why I grabbed her though. What the fuck? So when I turn around, it knocked that off me? Is that what it does? I mean, there was a wall right there. It makes sense, but that's cool. Kind of cool. I'm easily impressed. See, I want this to fill up, but I'm not seeing a lot of long sticks in here. Where are the long sticks going? I have 2 people on this warehouse now. Oh, actually 1. No, I didn't move Olga yet. Oh, I did move Olga. Okay, well, they should be filling up here, but maybe the warehouse people aren't working like I thought, but did I see Lorelei up there? Where the hell's Lorelei from? I don't really know. From this warehouse. What is Lorelei going up there to get? Because got stone in here. And then, what? This is all stuff for the crafter. What's coming out? The resin? She going down to get the resin? Okay. So, but okay. Then she is going up there for things that are stored somewhere, because they are stored in the lumberjack. The why isn't Ilva going up there to get long sticks? Here comes Ilva. Bet you a buck. Alright. Just gonna take her some time. Now Ilva's not really set up. I want to give all my people a club. Gonna make sure that no extra weapons are in here. Anything I'll give away. Okay, 2 of each, that's fine. I'm gonna give Ilva a club. Everybody should have a club. Since I'm watching her. That's not you. Hey Frida, new girl. There she is. That's Ilva. How can I tell? I don't know, I'm guessing. That's my club. Where'd the big one go? Did I grab a small one? Damn it. Fine. You get swordboard. I'll get a new shield. Thought I grabbed a big one. I'm losing my mind. Ah, I grabbed a little one. Every time I take out of here, here's what happens. I'm going to explain this flow to you as I understand it so far. Everybody's banned from here except for the people for this warehouse. Okay. The reason for that is I don't want them stealing anything out of their boxes, but these warehouse people will. But they have boxes to put the stuff that is things that they need to create crafting. They also have all the boxes for things that are created there. So the warehouse people shouldn't be running up there getting fracking resin, but they are. Okay, it is what it is. They should only be concerned about shoveling input and shoveling output. But they're getting input too. Okay, so they do go get the leather scraps, they go get the fiber and all that. So we have 2 people on this warehouse. Grow and Lorelei, first and second shift. Alright, so they are going out there and getting all the stuff that's locally here. The resin should be coming from the lumberjack, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Did I put Olga on the lumberjack? Did I forget to do it? I was talking. Olga's not here. So Olga has one of my builders right now? What did I do with Olga? I lost Olga, I'm telling you. Oh, she was a stone cutter. And I put, the other girl was a stone cutter. Poor Olga. I'm sorry, Olga. This is a lumberjack. Olga's a lumberjack. Okay, we gotta find her. Oh, Frida's new, she's homeless. She's my night builder now. What? Oh. Jesus. I'm standing underneath the awning of the workshop, so apparently I opened that. Now I gotta find her again. Oh, she should be a builder. There we go. She has wood cutting. Yes. Problem solved. Now, what was I saying about? Damn it. My mind going different places. Right, I need another cook. I need a night cook. So I guess Frida is not going to get to be anything but a night cook until I get somebody who really can't do anything else. Why isn't this done? Bear attack? Oh, I don't like this. Coming from here. I don't like this. Oh, I need to eat, drink, be merry before I die. Let's see, what I want is this. Because we are like wolves. We are going to have to kill this guy. In a pack. There he is. He just jumped right through the fucking thing. I can't get up here. I gotta fix this road. Ooh, that was a nasty tag. Okay, he wasn't so bad. I mean, I took a blick or two. What's he got on him? I want to butcher him. I don't have it bleed, so... Well, the only reason it wasn't so bad because I'm using that Draugr thing. But hey, they gave it to me. Right? Should be a shit ton of leather scraps. I'm not seeing them. There. One. Lousy 2 leather scraps. What the fuck, game? Really? There's something wrong. 2 leather scraps? Really? He was a little bigger than that. I'm telling you. Aren't there 4 of these? Oh, okay. I mean, the 4 meat, that's one thing, but I gotta fix this road. Hold up. I'll be out of your way. Jeez. 2 leather scraps. This is maybe our scrap problem? I don't know. It just seems low. It seems real low. Hope somebody grabbing that meat off the ground. But probably not. Yeah, good. It's going higher. Alright. Yeah, a little better. We win. I've seen a lot of damage here. They fixed it already. I don't see any more leather scraps. I think maybe somebody hooked them up before I did. I mean, I was right there. Just looking, I'm gonna go hit the healer. They need to pause the game when you're in the, well, I don't know what it's called. I moved it to the I key from the tab key in that screen where you do the scheduling. They need to pause the game when you're in that scheduling screen. That's not the healer. This be the healer. There's a fire here at least. And a healer. Alright. I'm batting 1,000. He's gonna come hit me. I'm batting 500. This is madness. What are you gonna hit me for? What are you gonna hit me? Huh? Get the evil spirits out of me, man? That's crazy. Hey, it stands you up automatically. So I'm gonna get some fuel for this guy's fire. Okay, what was I doing? Cutting trees. I was gonna go cut trees. But I was working on explaining how it works, and I never get to do that. Okay, so they go and get all that stuff. That's all well and good. So they are taking all the inputs for this crafting area right here into this building. Also for the crafting area over there, because that's where the leather scraps are going. Speaking of which, I'm going to put these in here. Although she needs leather scraps here too. That's ridiculous. You better start sending bears every 10 minutes so I can fucking make some clothes for my people. So that's squared away. There's additional stuff in there. I got some large rocks going in there and some small stones, but I didn't really need room for anything else at the moment. That will be moving out of there because it doesn't belong in here. Small stones does. Large rocks, she doesn't do anything with the large rocks. She does with the small stones. She makes those stone blades. So that's where that is at that point. Now let's talk about what happens when she crafts. Okay, the crafting system is set up. Let's start here, which is one of the bottlenecks. There are 20 slots in here. So if you set up for her to make more than 20 things, that's a bottleneck. I don't have her making more than 20 things, but we have warehouse guys come and getting this stuff. So she's making less than 20 things. If left to her own, she will fill up all the slots which is pretty much two of each type in there. Okay, and that leaves actually empty slots. Okay, and she won't say, I need materials. Well, okay, she won't say my storage is full. We're talking just weapons and tools right now. Over here I have a tool storage and I have a weapon storage separated. Okay, and here we have two of everything going in here. You'll notice that this doesn't go into, well, I guess it does go into a rack over there. I probably don't have one. No, you don't set it here on the tool rack. You set it here. She makes it, if she doesn't have storage for it, she's going to complain to you that I don't have storage. But down at the bottom here should be this. Okay, somebody forgot to put it in. Alright, so I need to put in that water thing. And I only want her to make one would be fine, I guess, but I'm just going to have her make one. She's only making one of everything. Okay, you see? 2 simple bows. Okay, and I just increased that because I have a lot of bowmen out there. Okay, she's making 20 arrows of the wood and bone variety. So, let's take that water thing for an example, which is not in any of these, is it? I have to check. Yes, it's in this one. It's as a tool. Okay, people will come and get this water skin when you make it. Okay, and they will come here because they cannot go to her thing. Okay, and there's a reason why but we haven't got to that, but let's stay with the tools. So, she's only making one water skin. They're only putting 2 in here. That's a maximum of 3 water skins will be made that if nobody uses them. Okay? And that's what you want. That's how it works. Okay? If I only had 1 stored in here, we would end up with 1 in here and 1 over there, because she's going to work until she gets 1 over there, assuming she has the materials, which we're kind of lacking right now, because the bears only dropped 2 leather scraps. Well, that's our first bear, but alright. Let's talk about the clothes, though. Oh, I haven't seen this with the weapons, but with the clothes, I don't think they go get the tools of the weapons until it breaks. But with the clothes, they will go get better clothes. Okay, and here we have storage for clothes. That's the flimsy stuff. And they're putting flimsy stuff in here, which, okay, I guess it is what it is, and it's fucking us up. Why do we have so many hats? Oh my god, why is it like this? I moved it and didn't change the numbers. Each of these should be at 5. For the ones that say medium. The other ones don't matter. I should turn them all to 0. It's just a fucking extra work for me. Okay, but it is what it is. So what's happening here is what I was saying was the problem over there. Okay, we got too many damn hats and all that, and I can't do a damn thing about it. Now, it's too late. Yes, I know how to do something about it. You have to set these boxes right. If you don't set the boxes right, you're going to get a fucking mess like I got right now. Okay? And what is my mess? Well, look in here. We have all these. Okay, that's what we want. We want the thick ones in here, but we have these flimsy ones in here which do not belong in here. They are not listed to go in here. Why are they going in here? Because people are coming and getting the thick ones and just throwing their shit in there like a bunch of jerk-offs when there's a whole container for this over here for the flimsy ones that they were wearing. So we're going to get these flimsy ones out of here so that we can produce the other ones. Unfortunately, as you can see, we have too many damn hats. Those hats are all the next level. So we are the hat crew now. Because I'm going to go over there and turn off. Actually, I'm going to turn it off here. No. I'm going to turn off hoods. We need to turn off the thick hoods here. It's off. We're going to turn it off over there too. I don't want any. I was going to give my people a choice. They no longer get a choice because they're jackasses. Also because I made a mistake. That was a 0, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm not finished talking about this clothes. This is one problem that you've got to watch out for. Let's get the rest of these flimsy ones out of here. She's still making these fuckers. Why? So there's supposed to be 5 maximum in here. And when she gets full over there, she shouldn't make any more. Oh my god, it's not working. I know why it's not working too. It won't ever work. It's broken. Because what happens is... Oh. Well, you're not going to be able to have a weaver that does more than one different thing. I already take out the flimsy stuff. Okay, so you can only have this weaver produce those thick things, or this is never going to work. Because what happens is it gets full here, right? And that stops her from producing. She's only making one hat. Okay? It has to be full here. The hat has to be on there. If your people come and take it and move it to the warehouse, there you go. Then the crafter says, oh, I need to make another hat. You with me? If it's taken to the warehouse, the crafter says, I need to make another hat. So there's 2 outfit racks here. There will be 2 hats here in the end. You don't want to have the flimsy stuff turned on at the same time. I wish we could deconstruct that flimsy stuff. Okay. I don't know any way to do that. So, I'm not done. Okay. That's all well and good, right? That would be a perfect system. But what happens is, if you don't have this turned off from your people coming here, they come here to this outfit rack and say, hey, a better hat. And they take the better hat and they put their piece of shit flimsy one on there. And they'll do it here too. And then your crafter says, hey, I have no storage space to make the hats. Okay, which you're going to get anyway. Okay, but I hope that she moves on to the next item on the list, right? Okay, but having it this way, at least I can move stuff to this other basket thing every once in a while, because there's a lot of storage space here. Unless I screw up and make 50 fucking hats. Or 35. Okay, there should only be 1 row of hats in here. Okay, and every once in a while I'm going to have to come and take out the flimsy caps and throw them on over here. Because, I don't know. If I have that at none, in my opinion, it should be not allowing them to put in here, and then they got a flimsy hat and they say, oh, I can put it over here, right? Oh, sorry. You know, what are we talking about? We're talking about these damn hoods. Flimsy cap. Okay, don't look like a cap, it looks like a hood to me. Okay, but it says none. But you just saw I took a whole bunch of these flimsy caps out of there. Same thing happens over there. They put their flimsy cap on top where they take off the big hat. So they're not allowed in here. Only my warehouse guys are allowed in here. Okay, and you may want to check, because your warehouse guys will do the same thing. They'll put their flimsy cap all up in here when they get their first hats. See? They don't have their hats. What has she got? She got the thick linen cap. Why does it look like she got a hood on? That was a crafter girl anyway. But why does it look like she got a hood on? And that's my shit. Okay, she does have a hood on. I was looking in the wrong place. Come here, crafter girl. I'm gonna see what you got. Why don't you have? She has a thick linen hood. That's what she wanted. We no longer make them, because now I gotta figure out. Okay, so what I did to get rid of the old flimsy caps before was I deleted the container that they were in. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that for everything, for all this stuff. I only did it for the red stuff. I thought we'd have some yellow stuff left, but we have a whole damn box full of flimsy, and it's going to fill up fast. So it's another thing I'm going to have to put in the unaccessible warehouse. is a clothing box. So I can take all these flimsy shit over there, put them in that clothing box, destroy it, rebuild the clothing box. I don't have to screw with any numbers. I don't have to screw with none. Just leave it at the default because nobody else is going to be allowed in that warehouse except me. Everybody will be blacklisted. So it's going to have to be a full warehouse. I was going to go with one little section, but because all I was thinking of is these weapons, but we got a problem with the clothing. Is it me? I don't think so. Okay, what happened here was I moved these boxes and shifted them over so I could get this other box in here. Okay. It's my fault. I didn't reset the numbers. Before I even put a person in here, I went through all these boxes and put the numbers in. But then I went and rearranged some shit. You know. And because this is a kind of a catch-all thing, what is the purpose of defaulting them to 35? Well, that would fill up the whole box. Do you want 7 different clothing boxes? You could turn off everything. You won't have to change it in numbers. Just turn off everything but the one thing that you want in there. And that's only for one set of clothing. We're in the transition period between the flimsy and the thick. That's 14 different clothing boxes. Those are some big honking clothing boxes. I think maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. You could fit 5 in here. Okay. So you could get 10 in one entire warehouse. You could get 10 clothing boxes, and you need 14 for a full set of clothes. Wait, not, because we don't have the shoulder pauldrons yet. Okay, and that's it. That's the only thing we're missing. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, with the shoulder pauldrons. We can't make any of the shoulder. Maybe we can make the leather shoulder pauldrons. I don't know. We do have a leather worker, but she's over there. So the leather worker has its own problems like that. Okay. It doesn't have any storage though. All she's making over here. What is this? Right, that's securing stuff. And this is the base part of the crafting area. You don't have any leather scraps? Yeah, I know. It's kind of a bitch, I haven't figured it out yet. And why are we leaving thatch on the ground, people? Are we thatch rich all of a sudden? No. Are we going to save the environment? You throw the shit on the ground. Okay, so that's it. Okay, that's the kind of thing we're dealing with, and that's just what we know of. Okay, and I think this is the reason why a lot of people say, I'll just do the crafting myself, because they can figure it out. Okay, now we do have a snafu situation where I'm all fucked up because I moved that box and didn't change them numbers. In fact, I'll bet you the other box is all set for 35, but I don't give a shit about the other box because we are not producing any of the flimsy stuff right now. Okay, the only thing that's going in here is these, and actually I need to change it for that. Okay, but let's go through and change the flimsy stuff to what it should be. Maybe like the thicker stuff is too hot. That's what I was thinking. It would be too hot for the summer. Might people be overheating? I don't know. This is the first time I played this game. I haven't been playing it for 6,000 hours like Valheim. I can pretty much answer any question about it, Valheim. Okay, so that's everything that's going in here. That should be all the flimsy stuff. We'll double check. 1, 2. Oh, we don't have any flimsy pauldrons. 3, 4, 5, and 6 with the cloak. Actually, I could put 10 cloaks in here if I really wanted to, because I don't think there is any flimsy pauldron. So, in the end, when she's done making cloaks, we will have 7 cloaks, 5 in storage, and 2 over there on this thing. I got that turned off so that we're not going to get any extra cloaks, because when she fills up there, she will have made the cloaks. Maybe she's only going to make 1. Okay, I don't know this. This is a question. She may not make any more cloaks. Okay? Because I have her set for 1, right? She's storing 1. Right? You see what I'm saying? Maybe she won't make any more cloaks. But if one of my warehouse people comes over and gets a cloak, when it's the pelt one, the next level, right? Then the only reason the cloak's still in there because we can't make them pelt the warm cloak. We can't make the warm cloak yet. That I'm still producing the regular cloak because I'm getting new people in. So I want to have some kind of cloak for them. But she may not ever produce another one. I'm going to keep an eye on it and see. Everybody running around with a cloak? I don't know that yet. Okay. Can't really tell because it's not like they're taking off a cloak and throwing it in there unless it's damaged. Unless it's damaged goods. And I didn't put the cloak in here. Not this one. In here. Because it's got the heavier cloaks in here. Now there's this pauldron, but I don't know if we can make that. Or the leather helmet and all that. I'm just going to go over here and look. See what might be going on. I'm going to get some water and fill my water thing first. Lights aren't on again. Oh. I did it backwards. I hit the hard key first. Alright. I drank a lot of water. I'm gonna have to pee. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know what I can do about that. I don't think I have people blacklisted from here because he's not really producing anything that people will come up and snatch. Okay. But the warehouse people don't deliver. Okay, and he can get in that warehouse. But these guys need to move stuff over there from that warehouse. I probably should just open up, to the warehouse workers, but I don't see any reason to. Why would anybody come and get the leather besides the warehouse workers? There should be nothing that anybody is coming to get here because the only thing this thing produces is the cured leather. It takes in leather scraps, it makes these things, leather, and it produces cured leather. I think the cured leather comes right from leather hide. Where's the leather hide at? Huh. Oh. We go to this thing. It's a leather hide, but you can't produce it from the list there. They just make these and then they cure them. Right? Is it on the list? I don't see it on the list. Is it under here? Why am I not seeing it? So I guess you cannot produce this leather hide, see? Because you think it'd be here, curing, it'd be here somewhere. Doesn't this use leather hides? It uses the cured leather. Okay, so you don't have to make the ingredients for things that they make. Okay? They're gonna do that. How many does this hold? I should really limit it to this, but I bet you it's limited to that. So we got 20. It says 50. Well, here's all this cured leather. She needs this over there. My guy's got to come and get this. And put it in here so she can come and get it and make the better stuff, like the pants need the leather hide. I have a box just for this stuff. And one for linen. I gotta check these, make sure they're set right. Should be the other way around actually, but okay, whatever it is, I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, it should all be off. Anything go in here. Well, you know, I don't care if they bring leather hides over. Is anybody making this shit? Because I need to make it. I don't think it is. This one just gets linen. I didn't think it mattered, but it looks like it's going to matter because let's just keep them separated. I mean, if I come over here and this is full of pelts, then I'm very happy because I don't even know how they make the pelts. We need something. A metallurgist? No, we need a carpenter. I don't know, actually. Right, she just makes linen here. They make leather hides here. There's nothing else here. Oh. Here. Weaver, leatherworker, dyer. Improved leatherworker, improved weaver. We have the leatherworker add-on. This is it right here. Okay. It doesn't tell us how to make the improved leatherworker, but I'm assuming it's probably nails. Or something like that. Damn it. This game. Frustrating. So, we don't know what we need to make the improved leatherworker to get these pelts done. We're going to assume it's nails, and we are about to work on that shit. I need to get another house down here. It's not going to fit here, I don't think. The hell? Hello? What are you up to? Something going on I don't know about. Alright. Let's see if we can't put that there. I'll squeeze it in here if I can. You're like, you don't even have the other one full. I can get it here. Like this. It's going to stick way up, but you know, I don't give a shit. Do it. That's barely equidistance. Could be a tad over a skosh. If I do that, it's going to work. The rock is the problem. Just jam it in here for now. It's all good. Okay. Did I ever get another cook? I think I got the girl. Did I get a girl? A night girl. Is she homeless still? Probably, because I got on a tangent trying to explain that, and I didn't even understand it. Because shit ain't quite the way I think it should be. Because I should be able to make these pelts. See, to me, a pelt you get off an animal. I don't know what making it out of leather, scraps, cured leather, whatever the hell they're making it out of. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, we have a second cook. I'm gonna go check on the food here. See if we're getting any more food done than before. No, it's about the same, so yep, second cook is the right call. We have added quite a few people. Is any of that meat getting in here for me? No? No meat for me? None here either. What are you missing? Starting to get hungry, yeah. I hate to see that. We're gonna give everybody lunch, but I have to redo all the damn schedules. Just because I don't think I can overwrite the ones that exist. Kind of bored here. Give me something to eat. Okay, so I don't know that we have any long sticks for them, but I knocked down a lot of trees. I'm gonna make sure they got rope over here, because that's my job. I'm the rope man. Okay. They don't want my rope no more. I have advanced to the level of my incompetence. I have fulfilled the Peter principle. So yeah, I don't really understand what I need to do to get that except for maybe the metals. So, I'm going to need another house. I'm going to just try to find a place for it. But right here, right where this rock is, I'm going to put a coal making machine. Yeah. So our house is going to have to go here. How is this going to work out? It is not going to work out at all. It's not going to work out well at all. I mean, it's the only place I have to put it, and it's not going to work out. Ain't even gonna go here. Oh. So there is a spot that I could put it. Well, fuck it. Let's see what happens. I gotta figure out some kind of ramp or something to get in there. We kinda got this here, so should be okay. It's pretty damn close here though. Maybe I can push it back just a little bit. I see that it's tilted this way. Oh, the other way. Okay, too far. Yes, push it back a little bit. There we go. That's better. I mean, there is that awning, so you can walk under that awning. And I'll probably have to put a path through here too. Yes, I'm going to have to. Ain't liking that. Why ain't you liking that? We're gonna go down. Oh, because stupid house is there. Yeah, that ain't working. Oh. Stupid house is here too. There's a non-build zone where that awning is. Alright. They'll be able to get up there. Good. Actually, I kind of want to level this out now, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Woohoo, I win. Guys want to get to work on that? I got 5 of you guys standing around looking stupid. Don't need my rope. Holy shit. Well, here's what it is. There's a very skinny there. Maybe I can run that path again though after we get it built. So it brought it down and it took it up. Okay. My 5 guys here. Ha ha! What? I got one job. Put the rope in. This is not good. Good. As long as it goes down. I'm working on making a way for you guys to get up there. Isn't quite perfect, but it's better than it was. Except for the whole, you know, there's a damn fire in my way here. Well, it's gonna be like that. Let me run this again. Oops. not a bad terraforming tool. I've seen worse. I shouldn't have a problem just getting up in there. Alright. It's all good there. All good here. My job is done. Why? What are we? Long sticks. No, my job ain't done. They're missing long sticks again. Well, good. They're out here cutting trees down. I'm very happy. There's long sticks laying here, people. Get your asses up here. We just do so many things a little. You think they're like Russian developers or something? They just do things just a little. The developers just do things just a little different than I'd fucking do it. Now, maybe this whole chest thing and limits thing is super powerful beyond what I'm seeing, but all I'm seeing is problems. So it's either my paradigm is fucked up or theirs is. Okay? It's just one or the other. So I'm not seeing what they were trying to do or how to do it. So write a fine manual, for Christ's sakes, if you know, if your paradigm. But maybe where they come from, that's what I'm saying. Are they from a foreign country? Maybe the paradigm that is right in front of me that I can't seem to comprehend, you know, works. But I don't know how. I wonder if I can get a gate there by them houses. Let's see where. Oh, no, it's got that big lip, doesn't it? There's a big lip there all the way because... No, not really. But yeah, that's not happening. I'm not pushing that back or so I could get a ramp. It's just not happening. It's fine the way it is. So I got the other thing. This fucking coal thing is fucking huge and it may not even fit right here. But we're getting the coal thing down. Yeah. Stone. I had it for a sec. Got stone there. I saw something. I saw something. It's fucking huge. She said it was huge. Oh, yes, that's... Actually, you kind of want to turn it like this then. Oh, no, that's where the arrow is. Okay. Alright. I'll start working on it, guys. You guys got a big fish to fry there with that cottage. Did I get the one done? I should go over there and put beds in the other one. It's not done. There's a green light here though. I may have to go hit more trees. This thing uses huge amounts of... Okay, that should be okay. I hope. Because I got them storing bark. Let's give them a minute on that. Wait a minute. Isn't that house in the priority list? Oh. Oops. Somebody will get the bark now. That's why it was green. Because it was not in the priority list and they were working on the other one getting all the stuff. So they didn't hammer it up. It pretty much stayed where it was after I'm sure the worker is taking over some stuff, right? To the one that's almost done. When I pinned that one, they probably dropped the stuff off at the other one. But after that, they'd be like, oh, we're working on this one now. You know, and that's nice and powerful. Hey, I get to do my rope job. Right, so after that, you guys need to do this. Unfortunately, I have no fracking coal storage. I have no coal storage. There's coal storage. Maybe I'll even put some firewood in there. We got so much damn firewood right now. But till we get a good supply of coal, I'm gonna turn this a little bit actually. Maybe I could get one section, extra section. Oh, yes, yes. Let's do that. How far was that? That was pretty far. You didn't put anything in there. This shouldn't even be on your fucking radar, dude. As much that way as I can get. I can't really see behind me. Hopefully there's room to walk through here. That's what I'm hoping for. Otherwise, I'd go fucking around. Good. Not really a way to get in and out of the front though, is there, huh? That's problematic. We'll see. I'll have to destroy it, so be it. You get the materials back. Except for the long sticks for some reason. For any of the crates inside your warehouse, you may not get the long sticks back. An example being those clothing things. They use long sticks for it's a big long clothing box. Well, I need a hoe. Hey, at least we got the hose fixed. Production of hose. We had a hoe production problem. Good. Tools are here. Hey, she got a water thing done. Hey, wait. That's my water thing. What do I do with these? I just keep them in there since I'm used to having them in there for my people who say, I'm thirsty, and I say, here, have a whole flask. I'll take your old one and go fill it up, because that's the kind of boss I am. Uh-oh, they need my rope. They need my rope. Oh, that wasn't the full sound. It was like gathering. I'm sad. It's going to be 6 of one, half dozen the other. So the arrow is facing that way, but I'm going to turn it this way. Oh, it's like sticking way the frack in there. Oh wait, it's fine. We would just get center section. It would be nice to have the other section, but yeah, it's fine. We can get in and out of the center section this way. It's just gonna be coal. I don't know what the coal boxes look like or how much they hold, but it's coal. It should hold a lot. We got our coal box built at our house once a month. I heat our house for a month. More of a, yeah, not a huge box. There's a chute there too. Was. We also use firewood. Because, you know, when you burn a coal, you can burn firewood, but okay, that one's on there. Hey. Well, I was out of rope anyway. I went to put that rope on. I was all excited, but I was out of rope anyway. Excuse me, guys. I need some of this. Now you guys are fucking with me. I want to check on that box with the linen thread. No. There's neither linen thread nor rope in there. Somebody's got the rope. And they're making me look like a dope. Every time I go over there with the rope, they put it in. See how the food's going. Okay, we got some of that in there. Grab some of that next time I have to go out. We're still not getting to this stuff. It's all the meat stuff. Where the hell am I? I'm lost. Found it. Got another thing going on that I wanted to check on. Alright, looks good. Here I come to save the wall. Seems we have a problem hitting it. Okay, I missed. Okay. This episode's over. I'm gonna go by the hunter over here and turn the leather scraps on high priority. What's that gonna do? I haven't got it. Let me turn that down. Try that. Can I upgrade that thing yet? Like carpenter. We're working on it. We're gonna get one of them soon. I'm moving the barbecue from here. All these are going away. We ever get a house done? Yes, we have one done. I want that second one done. And we're going to move people in the morning. Tea, please. Tea, that is. We really need one long stick for this. I'm never going to jump them hedge walls. Okay. Let's be like a normal person, walk around. I bet there's a long stick out here. That was tough. Haha, I didn't fall on my ass. I mean, I didn't drop the log. Can't close the door, but that's fixed. There was a problem with the ramp. It had just a little jig in it. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this episode. Am I coming back? Probably shouldn't. I should get back on a regular sleep schedule. I've been playing this game so much.